today. I think it's cheesy, but to each his own.
All right, all right. I see where you're going with this. All right, you know what? Less airline choices hopefully means better service. I guess you could look at it that way, as we now have the largest airline.
Let's continue with our Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
U.S. Airways and American are saying I do, a new couple alert for the mergers. The boards have both approved this merger. We're expecting an announcement later today. But in creating the world's biggest airline, valued at $11 billion, Alan, if this gets the bankruptcy court approval and the antitrust regulatory approval, it could take up to a year to happen. And if it happens, it means we have 4 domestic carriers in the U.S. That's it. So much consolidation. So a lot of people are worried about the price of airfare. It's already high.
Yeah.
So we could see it go up on certain routes, frequent flyer miles. They're eventually going to merge, so make sure you check them, that you have the right number of miles. And everything else should stay relatively the same. Computer glitches, yes. Remember United and Continental, major computer mishap, so that's expected as well.
All right, and I will take note. Coral. All right.
Coral. It is Coral, but I'm just playing with you. Alan, do you have special plans tonight?
I have special plans every night. All right, so you take care and have a great Valentine's Day yourself.
All right.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be right back.
During the ABC Warehouse Washington's birthday sale, save up to 65% store-wide. Save big on a Whirlpool Super Capacity 10-cycle washer, now just $397.
It's Chevy Truck Month, and the savings have never been bigger at your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Now's the best time to drive home a brand new Silverado. Hurry in now, because GM employees and eligible family members can take advantage of up to $15,406 in total savings on a 2013 Silverado 4x4 Custom Sport Extended Cab. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
Walk in unannounced, walk out well-informed. Learn all about Walsh College at Walk-In Wednesdays. Meet with an advisor between 8:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. No appointment needed.
Save big during Empire Today's 70% off sale. Call or go to EmpireToday.com to schedule a free in-home appointment. Get beautiful styles and colors, 70% off. Carpet for every room in your home, 70% off. Empire makes it easy. You shop at home and get professional installation when you want, even next day. Don't miss Empire's 70% off sale. Schedule now. Go to EmpireToday.com or call
800-588-2300 Today.
Dear Chex Cereal, I just had to write. You can't imagine how long I've been searching for something like this for my family. I'm amazed you make so many great flavors that are gluten-free. My guys are crazy for chocolate Chex and Honey Nut Chex. For me, it's cinnamon. It means a lot to be able to give them something that's good for them that also puts smiles on their faces. Because I really love those smiles. We're the Harris family, and we love Chex.
Love Chex? Connect with us on Facebook.
If you're even thinking of furniture, check out the President's Sales deals now at Gardner White.
We went to every factory and negotiated special buys just for this epic sale.
How great is this sofa with 2 recliners? It's just $497. You'll love this awesome dinette. It's just $194. Save up to 80% on everything with nothing down. No interest for 4 years and no sales tax. Get $500 cash back or 2 Toshibas.
Don't overpay.
Cash in on the epic President's deals while they last. Only at Gardner White.
Fox 2 News. News that works for you. Starts now.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Alan Lee.
And I'm Anquinette Jameson. Thanks for joining us. First, a mandatory boil water alert is in effect for parts of Novi. People living in the area north of 12 Mile Road and east of Old Novi Road should boil their water before using it for cooking or drinking. There's too much bacteria in the water, which was caused by low water pressure after a water main break. Things should be back to normal within 48 hours.
2 people have been shot on the city's west side.
Fox News' Drew Paraj is live at the scene with the latest on this breaking story. Luke.
We're taking you right now to the 14,000 block of Marlowe Street. That's where you see behind us. Photographer Joe Smith is going to show you the house right now where the investigation is surrounding. Officers both undercover and on duty in uniform checking that house out. In the end of this story, sadly, we have to tell you that one woman has been killed and one child has been shot. Those two people were the victims in this case. What happened here? Well, investigators tell me that late at night, early this morning, we're talking a little after 3 in the morning, apparently at least one suspect, if not more than one, decided to break into this house, impersonating police officers, saying they were Detroit police, breaking into this house, and then opening fire. In the end, as we say, one woman is shot, another child is injured in the shooting, taken to the hospital. Here's what one neighbor who lives just a few doors down had to say. About 3 or 4 in the morning, you heard something. What did you hear?
Like, I'd say like 2 to 3 gunshots and a couple voices.
What were the voices?
I didn't hear the voices exactly what they were saying, but you can hear it was something going on down there.
Something going down over here. Unfortunately, what ended up going down here was something very terrible for a family. The members of those family members who have been scattered about here, you'll see some friends and family walking around. They don't want to talk to us on camera, and do you blame them? They're still in shock right now because they knew that there was at least 7 people inside that house. In the end of it, we're talking about 2 people shot, a woman killed, a child injured in this shooting. Cop impersonators here in the 14,000 block of Marlowe Street. We're here all morning long. We'll bring you the very latest in later editions of Fox 2 News. Live in Detroit's West Side, Roop Raj, Fox 2 News.
All right, 8:02, and Ben Bailey has a look at our forecast, and things are looking decent today?
Yeah, not bad. We're starting out dry, but I think things are going to get wet very quickly once we get into the middle part of the forecast. And even though the radar looks like it's pretty ominous right now, a lot of, and almost all of what you're seeing is elevated moisture that's not reaching the surface. Still at Lansing, Jackson, Adrian, Monroe, all those places reporting dry conditions right now. But later on this morning and towards the afternoon, better chances of getting mainly rain. Our coldest temperatures obviously happening as we speak, and even those are right at freezing. So this time of year, that's not doing too bad. However, you are going to notice the winds more so in the afternoon than today, but enough to start us out with wind chills in the mid-20s this morning. Highs will reach 43, which is our warmest of the entire forecast. So that's why we're really anticipating most of what falls today will be in the form of light rain. Still a scattered shower around at 7 o'clock tonight, but we could see a few more flakes before the forecast is done. And we'll run that down for you coming up in 10 minutes. Let's see how the commute's going right now on Valentine's Day. Here's Kevin.
It's not too bad, Ben. It's a lovely commute. I-96, the Jeffries heading into downtown. We're just seeing usual heavy and slow, just a little bit slower from I-275 to about Farmington Road eastbound on I-96, the Jeffries. M10, the Lodge, from around 7 Mile or so down to past the Davison. We're seeing some heavier travel there as well. I-75, the usual heavy, but not as slow as it normally is. But that could change as there's now an accident reported on southbound I-75 before I-696. Checking the Fox cam right now, taking a look at I-75, the Fisher from the junction camera just south of the Ambassador Bridge. No delays there. Let's head up now to Sky Fox. Bill Szymanski's still flying around. Where are you going, Bill?
Back to I-275 because this little situation is definitely causing an impact here on the freeway. This is where the police car and the vehicle were. The vehicle is gone, but the police car remains. Southbound 275 past 10 Mile Road here with delays back to and on to 96 East and 696 West. Stick around. More traffic at 10.
A major airline merger is getting ready to take flight.
And passengers of a stranded cruise liner are on their way to dry land. Finally, Cam Carmen has these stories and more off the Fox 2 satellites.
All right, and I'll get to those stories in just a bit. But first off the satellite, Olympic sprinter Oscar Pistorius has been charged with murder. It happened at his home in South Africa. Police say the double amputee shot and killed his girlfriend after mistaking her for a burglar this morning. Officers say they found a 9mm pistol at the scene. Pistorius, also known as Blade Runner, made history at the London Olympics last year when he became the first double amputee runner to compete on the track at the Olympics. It's official. American Airlines and U.S. Airways have agreed to merge. The $11 billion deal will create the world's biggest airline. The combined carrier will be called American Airlines, but it's going to be run by U.S. Airways CEO Doug Parker. The airline said it expects $1 billion in combined savings. After the merger, there will only be 4 major U.S. carriers: the new American, United, Delta, and Southwest. And finally, off the satellite, tugboats currently pulling Carnival's Triumph cruise ship to a port in Mobile, Alabama. Carnival has arranged for some passengers to fly home on chartered flights. Since Sunday, more than 4,000 people have been stranded in the Gulf of Mexico. That's when a fire in the engine room of Carnival's Triumph cruise ship knocked out the vessel's propulsion system. The passengers are hoping to disembark sometime this afternoon. Alan and Q, back to you.
All right, thanks, Cam. Mayor Dave Bing laid out his plans for the city in his 4th address last night.
And despite facing a $327 million deficit, it wasn't all doom and gloom.
It's time to transform the image of Detroit, and we must do it by working together. Beginning tonight, it's time to change the conversation about Detroit.
Mayor Bing agreed that a cash flow issue does threaten the city's present and future, but he says progress is being made. He added that cutting spending by $300 million and cutting about 3,700 city jobs is a step in the right direction. It's still unclear whether those steps, though, will help avoid a state takeover.
Detroit's Pershing High School deals with 2 huge fights in just one day. It started with an argument between 2 students. Then the gangs became involved. In the end, 24 students were arrested. Concerned parents tell us the problem is getting worse.
It's not enough security at Pershing, because if it was, this wouldn't even happen.
2 armed officers usually patrol the school, but we're told the fight was too big to handle without calling for backup. The students arrested could be suspended or expelled.
Michigan's high school graduation rate increased nearly 2% last year. More than 53% of districts saw higher graduation rates, including Detroit Public Schools, which boosted its rate by 5%. The state also saw the largest rise in graduation rates for Black and Hispanic students in 5 years.
There's talk this morning Michigan's minimum wage could soon go up, but not everyone thinks that's a good idea. Some lawmakers in Lansing have introduced a bill that would eventually raise the minimum wage in our state to $10 an hour. Many families in Metro Detroit say they could use the extra money, but some small business owners are concerned about paying those higher wages.
Our employees will always get paid before us, but to ask us to pay them more is hard. I can't give another dime when I'm not even getting paid.
President Barack Obama is also pushing to raise the minimum wage nationwide to $9 an hour.
All right, 1 year ago at this time, these docks were filled with the revelers dressed in costumes. Today, the preparations are underway for the 2013 Polar Plunge. You want to get involved? You still got time. It's not till Saturday. We'll talk about how you can get involved, what it's for. We've got all the details for you coming up.
An internet superstar gets a new gig. Remember Sweet Brown? Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Well, she's got time for a new gig. We'll talk about what she's doing coming up in your Fox Beat. Good morning, Cam.
And good morning to you. Lee, today on The 9, how Detroiters cope with these cold, gray days. We're setting out in search of the sun. And fresh off her Super Bowl appearance, Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child will join us live in studio. Find out what she's doing in Detroit this week. We'll see you at 9 on the Big Brown Couch.
Fox Friday, they put their dreams aside to run their father's restaurant. Now Gordon must convince him to let his children go.
We can't continue like this, buddy.
Kitchen Nightmares, all new. Then, the search for answers.
We both need to be careful.
Has never been more deadly. An all-new touch.
Friday at 8 on Fox 2.
On the next all-new Wendy, the sexy and single Jenny McCarthy. 3 guys compete for her in our Valentine's Day dating game.
Today at noon on Fox 2.
Mark your calendar for a musical event like no other. Monsters Making Music. Elmo, Abby Cadabby, Big Bird, and all their Sesame Street friends share their love of music in Sesame Street Live. Elmo Makes Music. New this year, Move and Groove at the Fox. Come 1 hour early to dance along with your Sesame Street Live friends. Free with show ticket. You never know who'll make an appearance. Now through February 18th at the Fox Theater. Get your tickets on sale now.
Whether you come to Beaumont for a simple screening or major surgery, you'll find the most advanced medical care in the world. Precise imaging for even earlier detection. Leading-edge technology that turns major surgery into minimally invasive procedures, and research that's leading to medical breakthroughs and new hope. So when you're choosing a hospital, why in the world would you go anywhere else?
This is Epic, the best mattress steal ever at Gardner White.
Now you get a free foundation, a free TV, and free next-day delivery on every mattress.
Every Serta, Simmons, and Restonic price is slashed by 60 to 80%. This premium beauty rest just $6.99 with the foundation, delivery, and TV free. You can get 4 years interest-free and no sales tax. Get a Serta mattress for just $88. Any size, even a king, just $88.
Don't overpay.
Save more this weekend at Gardner White.
Legs up. Legs up. Legs up, legs up, legs up.
Red Hot Deal Days are back. Let nothing stop you.
Good job.
It's Red Hot Deal Days. Get the Nokia Lumia 822 in red for free and discover all the things to do on the go with City Lens. Or the Droid Razr M by Motorola in pink for $49.99. Everything Droid does in an edge-to-edge display. Hurry in because the sale ends February 20th. Powerful devices, powerful network. Verizon.
Fox Beat, brought to you by Verizon 4G LTE, America's fastest 4G network.
Fox 2 News. Weather and traffic on the 2s.
8:12 as we get started on a Thursday. Clouds outside and even some fog. Visibility down between about 3 and 5 miles across most of the area, including at Metro. We do have a wind chill of 26. Very light winds today out of the south at 7. But once cold front comes through later on this afternoon, that will actually increase our wind speeds and could see them get up to around 25 miles an hour at times late in the day. But temperature-wise, most of what we're going to see precipitation falling today is going to be in a liquid form. You can see where that rain-snow line is cutting right across the central part of Michigan. May get a couple flakes in here late, but again, generally today it's mainly going to be like rain as we're already at the freezing mark. And even though we're not anticipating a whole lot in the way of sunshine, in fact, we should be mostly cloudy to overcast the entire day. Temperature still warming to 43. Southwest winds will help that out before the front comes through. 29 tonight. Light snow showers, cloudy and cold, is still looking at breezy conditions through the evening. And then temperatures drop quickly for the next several days. 25 for that high on Saturday. Friday, though, as we get a few light snowflakes, I don't think we'll see any accumulation at all. Weather and traffic on the 2s continues now with Kevin.
Thanks, Ben. We have that accident on southbound I-75 before I-696. Car hit the wall. It's on the left shoulder right now, according to the report. And we also have heavier traffic southbound on US 23 from around Lee Road or so to about North Territorial. I-96 from before Milford Road almost to Kent Lake Road. We're seeing heavier and slower traffic into Novi as traffic was slowing on off of I-96 eastbound to continuing on 96 eastbound on 275. There was a cop stop earlier where slowing traffic there. Also rolling work crews today, I-696 from I-94 to DeQuinder in both directions. Checking the Fox cam right now, taking a look at I-75 near 8 Mile. We have definitely on the right side of your screen slow southbound travel on I-75. Let's head up to Sky Fox to get the latest from Bill Szymanski. Bill?
Back here along I-696 as we are approaching I-75 as well. Just a little bit of a heavy pocket here westbound before and after this interchange. Eastbound looked okay coming off of I-275. Just a little bit heavy exiting there at the M10 southbound split. We'll be back at 10 with more.
Isn't that sweet? It looks nice. Huh?
I still love those little conversation hearts.
I do. I know. I used to, man, that'll take me back. Happy Valentine's Day. We, of course, love all our fans. And today, you can send some of that love back our way.
That's right. So please show us some love by liking our Fox 2 Facebook page. Go to Facebook and search for Fox 2 Detroit. Just a quick way you can say Happy Valentine's Day to all of us here at Fox 2.
And
they really like us.
Yeah, there you go. And we now know who will play Lisa Left Eye Lopez in a new movie about her life.
That's right. And one R&B diva dropping the mic for good. Just leaving it out there, huh? Lee Thomas is here with more entertainment news on the Fox Beat.
If I called you guys little monsters, would you know what I was talking about?
Rah, rah.
I didn't know until I heard it last night.
Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't know. So you're a little monster then?
I am. I like Gaga.
Okay, well, that's a Lady Gaga fan. Little monsters are a little upset this morning because we're learning more about what's wrong with Lady Gaga and why she nixed the remaining 21 dates on her Born This Way tour after suffering a tear in her hip. Now, we're told the injury will require surgery and recovery time. Lady Gaga allegedly hid this injury from her staff until it got so bad she was unable to walk after a recent show in Montreal. Now, fans who bought tickets will be getting a refund. That's what I'm talking about. Just a little Toni Braxton, one of my favorite songs from her as well. But Toni is announcing that she's going to retire from music, according to the Huffington Post. In an interview, Braxton said she doesn't want to record any more albums and wants to focus on acting. She has a new movie coming out on Lifetime Television called Twist of Faith. Braxton is no stranger to the big or small screen, reality TV, remember that? Along with the big screen, she starred with LL Cool J, Vivica Fox, Jada Pinkett. She also has 8 Grammy Awards. Now, rapper and America's Best Dance Crew judge, Lil Mama, has been cast to play the late Lisa Left Eye Lopez in the new movie. For VH1, the movie is currently in pre-production. It's said to be released around the group's new album. Same time the album, same time the movie will come out. Group members Chili and T-Boz are expected to be executive producers and consultants on this film. Now, she captured the nation's attention when she was interviewed by a TV crew after escaping a fire. Sweet Brown is stretching her 5 minutes of fame with this commercial.
Sweet Brown, can you tell us what happened?
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I realized my tooth was hurting. Then I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a toothache. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I called Shoreline Dental.
Ain't nobody got time for that. It's just the way she says it. You know, this is her latest work. It's a dental commercial in Oklahoma City for Shoreline Dental. Now, she's captured the attention of a big director as well. Get this. Now the internet star has landed a role in the upcoming Tyler Perry movie called A Madea's Christmas. The movie is currently in production, no release date or what role she will actually play, but I can tell you, if I'm in the movie, when she hits the screen, I'm laughing. I don't even care what she says.
And she's gotten a makeover recently and everything. She's all over the internet. So
oh, Lord Jesus, it's a movie.
She's also pregnant. She's expecting, so she's got some good news there.
Wow,
so,
a Sweet Brown connoisseur there. You know your Sweet Brown info.
Telling you.
No, actually, they played it yesterday. They played the commercial yesterday, so I could see it. So
good.
Yeah, nice. Good for her. And nice to see that she's making some money.
Yeah, that's good. Well, because she always had a good disposition. You could tell from the news report.
All right.
All right. Thanks, man. Thanks. All right, let's go check out the body of work of Alan Long.
We have time for the polar plunge, right?
Yeah, what's up, guys? How about this? 6 inches of ice on your Valentine's Day. And look at this. I look good, right? We're going to do the polar plunge. I wasn't thinking I wore my boots, but it's all right. It's coming up this Saturday. You can still get involved. We'll talk about how you can do that. And yeah, we'll jump in. That's coming right up.
Hey, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm drinking Dunkin'.
I'm just in love with the flavor.
I get mine black. I don't want to take away from that pure taste.
So smooth, no bitterness. It's awesome. There's no other taste like it.
America runs on Dunkin' Coffee.
If you have lung cancer or mesothelioma from working around asbestos, call 1-800-LAWYERS. The call is free. The advice is priceless.
This cold season, nasal congestion won't slow me down. I made the clear choice. I'm getting Claritin Clear with Claritin D.
Nasal congestion keep me away? Not since I made the clear choice. Non-drowsy Claritin D.
Decongestant products on the shelf can take hours to start working. Claritin D starts to work in just 30 minutes.
I can't wait hours for nasal decongestant. That's why I made the clear choice and got Claritin D. It has the best decongestant for colds.
This cold season, get Claritin D at the pharmacy counter.
Live Claritin Clear.
The car on the left was filled up with low detergent gasoline, while the car on the right was filled up with BP gasoline with Invigorate, which helps clean and protect its engine, so it can get a few more miles per tank than the car on the left.
Savings history will be made at the Art Van President's Day sale. Save up to 70% on all furniture and mattresses. 0% till 2017 with no minimum purchase. Plus, we pay your sales tax. Free coffee makers and free Kindle Fire HDs. Win a luxury Lincoln crossover. Our biggest President's Day sale ever. Preview Friday, 10 to 9. Art Van.
Disney's The Lion King through March 10th only.
A new level of style and comfort is ready and waiting for you. The all-new Firekeepers Casino Hotel is now open. Come get your Vegas on overnight.
And it's 8:22. Checking the roads this morning, we have an accident just reported westbound I-696 under the Coolidge Bridge. 4 cars on the left shoulder, debris in the left lane. We have an accident southbound on I-75 past Lincoln before I-696. 1 car with police on the left shoulder there. Looks like he hit something because some fluid on the road. I-75 in general improving a little bit south of 14 Mile, but then we have that heavier traffic all the way down to 8 Mile, and also looking at heavier traffic southbound on US 23 from around Silver Lake Road all the way down to North Territorial, and I-96 eastbound from Milford Road to Beck Road. I-96 to Jeffries, a little slow pocket right off I-275, and then it just evens out the heavy traffic to about Telegraph. Checking the Fox cam right now, taking a live look at I-75 near 8 Mile on the right side of your screen. Southbound I-75ers, they're just slowing down there. And Ben, over to you.
Well, Kevin, you can sort of tell from that shot there's a little bit of fog, at least hanging off in the distance. The visibility is not going to cause us any travel problems, but you're going to notice it out there. SkyTracker has been at least tracking mid-level moisture for the last couple hours, and that has been consistently west and south of us. Of course, that radar site in Oakland County means by the time that radar beam hits that stuff further out there in Ingham County and down near the state line, that's pretty far up in the atmosphere. So we're likely not going to see this reaching the ground at least anytime soon, but still could see a couple snowflakes this morning before this changes to mainly light rain throughout the remainder of the day. We did make it close to 40 yesterday, no precipitation. Today we'll make it above that mark, and we will be seeing some light rain and again a couple snowflakes as well. Southwest winds today 10 to 20 miles an hour, and over the next 5 it only gets colder. So this is our last day in the 40s. Could see a few snowflakes tomorrow. In fact, a little bit better chance of that, but no accumulation expected as we get into Friday. Well, it takes an iron will and a warm heart to jump into freezing waters to help others. Luckily, Weather Authority Alan Longstreet has both, and he's gearing up to take the polar plunge and can tell us when you can do the same. You ready?
Yeah, I guess, Ben, you are a kind man. You know, they talk about the perks of the job oftentimes. You know, sometimes I get to go to fairs, carnivals. It's really fun. Today's not one of those days. Today we're jumping in the water. And, you know, I did it last year, and it was pretty cool. It wasn't that bad. But it's like, you know, the not knowing, that's not the worst. The knowing, I think, is. So I'm going to stop being dramatic, and I'm going to get to the good stuff here. These two gentlemen with me, Steve and Sam. All right, you're jumping in with me, buddy. You ready to go?
I am.
Okay, and you're doing this how many times?
3 times this weekend.
Okay, so how are you guys involved with this?
This is something that I did with my friends for a few years now, and I talked to my boss here, Sam, about it, and wanted to see if it was something that we could get the dealership involved with to help raise money for Special Olympics.
All right, now let me scoot by, guys. All right, now, Sam, why is this so important for you guys?
Well, community involvement is something that Settlers Buick GMC has always been proud to be part of, and this is really a cool event for Special Olympics. Somehow Steve convinced me to jump on Saturday, so I'm not really sure how much longer he's going to be working at Settlers, but we're all excited about it. We have 11 people from our team jumping, which is pretty cool.
Okay, cool. And you guys got, you got shirts, you got costumes, or what's the deal?
Just shirts. I don't know. We're trying the Superman deal this year.
Maybe a cape or something.
Fair enough if you're feeling it. If you guys want to come out here on Saturday, there's still time. They'll take you all the way up to the day of. Registration is at 10. And crazy costumes, they're encouraged. So, yeah, bring whatever you got. So, I guess, you ready to do this?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, this will be my 4th year.
Okay. All right. And I think last year I said I wasn't ever going to do this again, but
here you are.
Famous
here
last words, right?
Yeah, famous. Yeah, Ben. How is it in there? Is it nice? Is it warm?
Well, just in case you don't make it back, can I have the rest of your K-Cups in your desk?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
great.
Always looking out.